Well, I am thrilled to have our next guests here on our virtual red carpet with me today. I have got executive producer Juha Vainio and communications director Thomas Puha from Remedy, the studio behind the incredible Control. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
Now, obviously, you've come here today with a record equaling 11 nominations. So tell me, how does that feel?
Well, it feels totally incredible. It's like, I remember when we were at the date of the nominations and the whole studio was watching the Twitter feed and the nominations started dropping and there was 1, then there was 2, then there was 3, 4, blah, 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 blah. And then it was 11. It turned out all the categories we submitted for, we were nominated in. And that was like, the whole studio was like crazy. That was awesome.
How many was it again, Juha? I didn't quite catch that.
11.
11.
Don't worry. We'll put it up on the screen as well. We'll make sure everybody knows 11. Well, I mean, I don't think anybody would say that it was not entirely deserved. This was an absolutely stunning title. And of course, we expected no less. So I guess, Thomas, one of the things I'm really interested in is how you managed to create something that feels so innovative and so exciting and yet still honours that Remedy legacy. It still feels like a Remedy title.
That's a great question. I mean, when we did a lot of kind of soul searching as we started making the game, and we wanted to kind of stay true to some of the Remedy principles, you know, how we create the world and the storytelling. But at the same time, we really kind of wanted to take a very sort of progressive step forwards, especially on the gameplay front, like challenge ourselves, and I think we succeeded in that. It was, as all of these games are, it's a big team effort, and of course, like a big shout out to 505 Games for like also taking the risk with us and publishing the game, and it's been awesome to see the response, and it gives us a lot of belief that when we try to kind of shake things up a bit and head towards a certain new direction with our games, that definitely resonated well with the audience.
I mean, it definitely resonated. Sorry, was it 11 nominations again?
I believe 11.
11, I think 11.
Who are you excited to be up alongside? Because obviously you're one of our big hitters this year, but who else is, you know, up on that list that you thought, wow, I can't believe Control is next to that title?
Well, obviously Death Stranding has been my game of the year, so sharing the 11 nominations with them, it's like another unbelievable thing that has happened with these nominations, so it's totally crazy.
Oh, that's a very sweet answer. I like it. We've also had a little bit of support from the creator of Baba Is You, who was very excited to have another Finnish studio up there. So I have to say, Finland's kind of hitting it out of the park this year, safe to say.
And it's just nice to see the sort of whole spectrum of games that come from Finland. Really, there's whether it's the more sort of AAA that we do, and then there's mobile and a lot more sort of smaller teams making really innovative games. So I mean, to us, it's just great that there's a strong showing from Finland for sure.
I love it. Well, I guess I have to ask, because we're all desperate to know, what's next for Remedy?
Where do we start? Well, we just released the first expansion to Control, the Foundation. So Juha has been stressing away with that. Reception's been great. We have another Control expansion coming end of the summer. And then we just recently announced that we're working on 2 unannounced games with Epic Games Publishing at Remedy. So we're definitely not going to be any less busy. But we definitely want to be putting out more games, ideally some sort of Remedy product every year, instead of kind of taking these 7-year breaks to make a game. Not breaks, but none of us are getting any younger, so let's get these ideas out there, you know.
I'd say I'm very happy to hear that. I'm all for a new Remedy game every year, so thank you so much. You've totally made my day.
Oh, now that I said it, now we really have to do it.
Yeah, exactly. We've got it here. We've got it forever now. You've said it. Well,
Damn you, Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Juha. I know, he's just sitting there letting you do all the work. Well, I really enjoyed chatting to you. Thank you so much. I adored Control, so I was really thrilled to be able to chat to you. And obviously, I was going to say good luck, but I guess it's going to be very nerve-wracking tonight as you go through all of your 11 nominations. So, yeah, I hope you make it through the evening and, still sane and happy by the end of it.
Yeah, we hope so too.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.